Took the first layer of plywood off. It looked great on top, but underneath it, it's all rotted. Water's getting in between both layers somehow and is causing all of this. It's just breaking up in pieces. Better in some spots than others. This is where I got that big piece from. But you can see right here how wet it is. But yeah, all of this crumbled. And this is what it looks like underneath. The plywood is just disintegrating because I'm about to cut all this off. And once all this stuff is gone, people will be like, why'd you cut that off? It looked great. So what I have to do is cut these eaves off till I hit 3.5 inches so that I can put a fascia board on there so they can hang the gutters. Because you can't hang a gutter on that eave. Hi Goldie girl. What are you doing, honey? I love you. I love Wesley. He won't even hold still long enough to show what he looks like. That's a rest day. Okay, I just tore everything off. Cut everything back. Looks good, looks good, looks good. Oh, that don't. Neither does that. Neither does the bottom board all the way across. My wife's getting all sorts of mad at me because I did this. She's like, what if they don't replace it? And I'm like, they better. Because you just don't put stuff over stuff like that. Now I gotta cut these back to 3.5 inches. Which is about right here roughly. Now I can get my saw through there and I can cut. And I'll let them figure this out. There's always something going on at the Schmidt house. We even got new family member. That's Coconut. Tore the roof back, cut them. Once I hit 3.5 inches, I marked it, ran a string line, chopped them. Now it's time to do the overhang. Cutting through the fiberglass. We got some biplanes flying over. Well, not a biplane. We have a small airport just over there. Usually have biplanes flying overhead. It's cool to watch them fly together. Anyway, so now I'm tearing this off so that I can mark that and repeat that process. Let's get this done. I got cars to build. Here's a different perspective. It's saying, take me off. Gladly. Well, I gotta cut through up there. Here's the view from up above. Okay, before I can put the fascia on now, I need to jack this up because this is lower than it is over here. And so I got my handy dandy jack and I found a piece of wood. And I'm gonna jack this up to take the tension off the roof. But I need to clear the roof so they can have room to shingle it underneath. And so I'll show that before I completely take everything apart. Where it's missing here, I cut that off yesterday. That area right there. And I cut off this area right here because I was trying to figure out how I could reframe that. And so what I'm gonna do is throw another board in here at that point, going across, and then from here, cut this off. those points. And then I'm gonna frame from here over, and that will enable me to get rid of all that. And then over here, same thing. I am going to take a board and go from about here instead of where it's at there. And so from there, probably come across here, or I might come over a little and then over. We'll see, I don't know yet. But something along the lines of that, and that will enable me to get rid of all this, because all of this weight, instead of resting on top of the garage and creating a big hole here and dripping into my can, then I'm going to mount it into the concrete here and up here, and it will just be there. Hope that made sense. That's better. Look at that distance. Now from here down, measure that, and it should tell me where to cut this next one that's in a little better condition than this poor thing. Love you guys. Love you very, very much. That's better. Now to clear up this mess. It's not nailed down yet or anchored to the ground. It's just sitting there until we decide where we want to put it, because we don't want it too close to here for the garage door. I want to be able to get a wheelbarrow through if I need to, but we don't want it too close that it's in my way. I had the pole here, but it was almost about to hit my shoulder. I'm like, nah, I need a little more room there. But anyway, we want this as open as possible. So let's clear this place up, get rid of all this debris, just clear everything up back here, make it look all nice. Then I can get back to working on this again. This area is almost done. Just got off the phone with Steven. So I need to put the fascia on all those now, which I was doing that when he called, but I'm like, I'm gonna hop in the garage and do that now, because I'll have, after he leaves, I can still finish this. Cut all that off, built those. I need to hang these, so I threw them up there just to get them out of my way so that I could clean off my patio back here. So it looks so much better. It's actually usable now. I only got some Goodwill stuff to donate, but anyway, all sorts of new change. It's gonna look good as new pretty soon. And Goldie girl wants to play, don't you, Goldie? Okay, let's go play. Monday evening reflection. Get it? Evening. The first day of the week is done. Let today be enough. Let gratitude close your day. Let hope open the next one. You did your best, and that is more than enough. Dream big. Work hard. That was easy. Thanks for watching.